Hello there, everybody. Welcome to a brand new Olexa Look. Today we're taking a look at Shapes.io, which is a game by Tobias Springer. He reached out with a code for me, and this is my kind of game, dude. It's my kind of game. It's been described as Zen Factorio. All right. Which to me, I thought Zen Factorio was basically Factory Town, which is another very fun game that we played a while back on the channel. But this one is extremely intriguing. I played like 20 minutes of it or so, so I kind of know what's going on and I can explain what's going on. But it's very simplistic. You can actually play it in browser too, but I believe that the standalone Steam version has a couple of other components to it and things like that. But this is available for $4 on Steam, and I think that this could be your next Zen chill game to just sit back and play. So we're going to check it out today. Obviously, as always, if you enjoy the video and you want to see more, please let me know in the comments, and then we can do a little bit more Shapes.io in the future maybe. So let's play. The game is essentially, it's a factory manager where you have to do whatever this thing says. So right now it wants you to deliver circles, right? And if you look at our map here, we got circles right here. So we're going to be delivering the circles to here. But if you look at the map, it expands infinitely in every direction. It is straight up an infinite map, which is crazy when you start to think of the scale of this. But we can basically just come here and we can start to make our factory. So it starts by telling you, place an extractor on this and then place a conveyor belt. So I will do that. These start funneling out. But then, why would you only do one extractor when you could do even more extractors? And there's zero cost to do this. It's just management and making things look pretty. I think this looks fantastic, dude. And those are just gonna funnel in, and it seems real damn good. You can see our conveyor belt currently is a speed of 2 items per second, and we have other unlocks down here of various ways that we can get things going as you go. So there's a lot of unlocks and stuff. So level 1 completed. We've already done it, dude. It's easy. Next level, we have the cutter. So it cuts shapes half from top to bottom, regardless of orientation. So you can see this is coming in, cuts it in half. You got a left side, you got a right side, right? But we have to remove the waste somehow, or we have to deliver the waste, which is maybe how I'm gonna do this. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna set up 2 of these here, and then we're obviously going to need a cutter. So let's do something like set up 2 cutters like this. And then we're going to bring this guy into here, this guy into here. And then we need left half. So left half is going to come up like that. Left half is going to come up like that. And then I'm going to trash the top one for now. But then I'm actually going to keep the right half just in case we need it later, right? I think that's probably an intelligent move to make. And now we're just, the reason you set up 2 is you're doubling your production, right? When there's no costs for anything, there's not really a good reason to not, go all in. I could come here and I could start to do these ones as well. I'm a little confused. I don't know. So if I put that there. Okay, so you can just straight up cover up these slots as well, which is good to know. That's definitely good to know. There is a little bit of idle time as you fill up your objective, but I think that it's almost valuable to have it because then you can plan new things as you're going. So this level gave no reward. The next one will. And they tell you don't destroy your factory because you're gonna need those shapes later on. So I'm good with that. So unlocking upgrades. All shapes you produce can be used to unlock upgrades. The upgrades tab can be found in the top right corner of your screen. So we come up here and we see that belts, distributor, and tunnels, we can go speed up on that, on this bad boy. So I'm going to upgrade that. And now we're at a tier 2 where the speed is times 2 to times 4. And as we get more of these boyos in here, then we're going to be in better shape. So we have to get bottom halves now. And we got to get 1.5 thousand of them, which is a lot. But these are now speeding at the freaking speed of light, dude. So I'm actually we're gonna set up a couple more of these here. We have a new goal, by the way, which is to get these damn squares in here. But let's just do a little bit of extra. Oh, hello. Don't do that. You son of a gun. There we go. Oh, except this is messed up now. Okay, you know what? In the end, we made that more efficient. So I see zero issues with this already. This is basically like management style games for me. This just means you yelling at me in the comment section, which I wholeheartedly understand and believe and agree with. I'm very bad at these styles of games. So bear with me as we make this. Let's bring this into here, and you're probably going to immediately notice something that I also noticed when I first started playing this, which was how in the world this center hub doesn't have enough inputs to actually fulfill any requirements. Like we actually have filled up this thing's entire inputs. Well, don't you worry. Once we get 100 of these friggin' squares in here, you're gonna see that we unlock the splitter / merger, which is a pretty valuable thing to snag here. So I am trying to figure out how in the world are we going to get these? So it always cuts it down the middle, right? So how we got to get something that cuts horizontally. I'd assume that we're going to get that in the nearby future. Okay, level 3, the multifunctional balancer has been unlocked. It can be used to build bigger factories by splitting and merging items onto multiple belts. So this is where things start to get real good, as we can combine belts here. So we're going to need a cutter on this, and I think that we retool this area to work pretty well. And I'm actually going to try to set this up in a way that we get 2 of these cutters in. So I'm going to basically set up these to go like this. Let's set up this right here. So this, we should now be able to put them into one singular route. And then if we do this, they're going to pop out that side just like that. Except this ain't going somewhere. Okay, let's see. Can we actually move? Will this go? It'll absolutely go right there. That saves us a lot more space. So then we do this. We take this, and that's not what we want. We take this, and those start coming out, and then we just set up except wait a minute. I need a right side. Is right side coming out of these, or is left side coming out of these? I can't tell, dude. We'll see shortly. That's left side coming out of them, so we actually we gotta set up a trash can here with a road here. I will say road placement gets a little bit wonky, but there we go. That's gonna start to do it. So now we just set up the same thing here. Cutter, just like this. Trash can. And then frankly, I mean, let's get even... Nah, you know what? Let's not even bother. We'll use all of our directions here. But what I want to do is, while this is going, I want to implement some splitters here to save us some space. And frankly, why set them up? Why set them up so close when we can instead... I mean, we need the... That should be working. Is that sending... Can't tell if that's sending them more efficiently or not. I'm trying to basically save us a little bit of space here. I want to get all of those in since we got a nice backlog. But then please... I want to retool this to come this way instead. Except that's connecting to this now. I actually... Aw, crap, dude. Okay. That's fine. Let's instead... So I can't tell. Things are still going into here. They should be combining, right? Am I doing that right? I don't know if I'm doing that right, dude. I have no idea if I'm doing that right. We could test it, right? We can test it. If we put here, okay? So this thing, let's take another look. Evenly distributes all inputs onto all outputs. Oh. I mean, does that actually speed things up for us? So if we send both into there, they're all coming out this side for sure. That should work. That should work. I don't see how that wouldn't work, to be honest. I just feel like we're not getting the speed that we were getting before, but I think in the end that does save us space. I'm good with it. The rotator. Oh, baby. Okay, now you're talking. I understand completely. Okay, the rotator. Very, very important. Useful key bindings. Okay, control drag to select an area. Shift to place multiple of a building. I understand that. And Alt to invert the orientation of a place belt. That's actually super useful because I have had some difficulty with that. So now we have to fix this up because realistically, I would actually like, oh, absolutely, extraction speed going up. I would like to get these going in here as well. So we basically need to retool the circle factory. This is a little wonky. I'm gonna remove these. We're bringing in a lot of circles right now. So these need to get rotated. So that's now getting bottom halves in. That's gonna flip to be top halves. That's good. We can put another one here. Oh crap, that's connecting now. Can we? Like, really, I just want you to go into that. Okay. Why is this jammed? Oh, because the freaking thing is... There we go. Just like that. Okay. That works. Dude, that works. That's very good. That's very good. We still have 4 producing regular circles. That's probably a little excessive, to be honest with you. But I think it's okay. Then we'll set up another cutter here, which is then going to... Well, we probably want to load balance this right here. Right? So if we set up a combiner here, bring this to here. We also then want a combiner here. Okay. It's a little wonky, but you know what? It's going to get the job done. Then, except those are going the wrong direction. That conveyor is going the wrong friggin' direction, dude. Okay, hold up. That ain't right. That ain't right. That's going that way. This is going this way. This is going this way right into here. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, and then we just need to rotate it once right here. And that should send those along. Okay. Dude, I think that seems efficient to me, right? I mean, there's a little bit of this leaves a little bit to be desired because so here's what's happening, okay? The cutting, rotating, and stacking, we don't have the tier 2 upgrade for. So these are running faster than these are, which is a problem. But as a whole, it's not too bad, dude. It's not too bad in the slightest. We can probably get some better efficiency in this area. So let's actually work on that while this fills up. Because what we'll do is we'll set up a combiner here. And I would really like you to not do that. Just like that. Beautiful. And we'll bring this right over here. That way we free up 3 of these, which is way nicer, for sure. We can also... we can, like, load balance these as well. It's a little excessive, to be honest, but it does actually make our lives a little bit easier. See, the thing is, we could actually... God, dude, we could load balance set up another cutter here. The tunnel has been unlocked. You can tunnel items through belts and buildings with it. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, this is where I ended, was before getting this. So this is now... My brain was working in singular mode. Now we're working in an enhanced mode. So I'm going to worry about that in a second. So, oh god, we need to cut those again. Okay, I'm with it, dude. Dude, I love this game. I actually I adore this with every bone of my being. It's just the fact that I can sit back and chill, and it feels like I'm still doing something productive, which is incredible. We also have circles down here, dude. Ah, crap. Okay. So if the circle mine runs thin here, we can do a little bit to keep it alive and well. I think it's valuable to do what you can to keep everything producing stuff over time. Because I mean, these are just gonna slowly go in, right? We're still very far away from this one, but that's okay. That's okay. I want to set up a load balancer here, which I think is going to be valuable. So that's basically going to have to be like this, which then sends this to here. This one then goes to here. And that is totally fine. And then we basically split this here, this here. Oh, Lord, what have I done? So those go in. Then you load balance. Ah, okay. I understand. Well, you load balance it here, then. Except that's going the wrong direction. So now those are coming. This is working. I'm not sure how it's working, but it is working. And then you bring this to here, and you set up another one here. This is super dumb. It's super dumb, but this does work. I don't know about this one, to be honest. Okay, we need to start working on this right here. And I am trying to figure out what the best way to do that is. We're producing a lot of these pieces. And I'm trying to figure out how I want to. I think, in all seriousness, I think we start devoting this branch right here to production of these. So basically, we're going to have it come out on this one. Beautiful. We can even cut that a little bit. Then we're going to legit cut that. And that's going to send out, what is that going to send out? That's going to send out halves. Then I need to rotate it once. And that rotates it clockwise. So we actually need to rotate this once. That should give us that. Beautiful. Then I need to cut again, but let's actually move it this way first. Then we will cut here, because this one I'm actually going to move this way. Okay. So then the cut occurs right here, and that gives us top left pieces. This gives us top right pieces. We load balance it right here and send all of them into here, and those start coming in. Okay, easy money. Then where do you go with it, huh? Well, you probably just want to do this again. So I'm going to, well, we're going to get the bottom halves of these just in case we need them in the future. So we're going to set up a cut right here. Oh, except that's going to load balance it. You know, we can actually do this. You set up this right here. And then it doesn't really matter. Because you can do... So if we send it into there, then that's going to cut vertically, which we don't want, actually. We want to rotate these. Because cutting vertically ain't going to do crap. But we can then send both of those into there. And that's going to... It's fine, right? Because as soon as these get to the rotated ones, you're going to see we're going to be cutting and getting bottom halves in there. Right? No. Heck yeah. Okay, it's absolutely doing it. There's the bottom halves coming in. Okay, cool. That works then. I am trying to figure out if I want to do another one of these. This is painfully slow, to be perfectly blunt. Or we could just load balance this. Cause this is horrendous, dude. Okay, let's set up another one coming in here. And basically what we'll do is we'll load balance it into this. Right? So that's just cutting it once. Oh, what have I done, dude? No. Yeah, go back. Go back. Get that back. I need to set up a cutter here. We basically set up the exact same thing again. So once that comes in, that's cutting it vertical. So we rotate it once, and that's just sending more of these pieces in. And we can basically just set up a load balancer, right? No. We'd have to do this a little bit wonky. Well, no, you set up the load balancer right here is how you do it. A little bit of white space in here. I don't love the white space, but you know what? In the end, it works. And then this doesn't have a place to go right now. So we're just going to trash. We need top right pieces. This should produce top right pieces. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay. It's not too bad, dude. I don't really like trashing any pieces from the cutters. This is a mess. Oh my god, it's a glorious mess. I just love it, to be honest with you. It's just so damn good. It's so damn good. This is slowly going too. I'm gonna tell you, I'm highly considering adding. We also haven't used these tunnels at all. I'm highly considering coming down here and starting extraction of this. Just setting up like a big factory down here. Getting half pieces and things like that. It's like real good though. It's real good. Let's see. It's probably, look, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's probably gonna hit us with these red things for the next one, but I got no freaking clue what to do with those. So I think you just hit it with a pause for right now. But can we streamline efficiency here a little bit? I think we absolutely can. It's something along the lines of doing this first, cutting this. I hate that piece is just sitting there. Get that out, and then boom. Beautiful. And that should start to bring them over to here. Okay. That way we open up, except we want to do this, sooner. So we want to have this here. And that way they come into there, just like this. Beautiful. Then, I mean, hell, you ready? That just freed up 3 openings. I think that's the move, dude. That's the move. Then you actually do this. And now you have another free opening. It's a lot of just figuring out how you can get a couple of openings in here. That's the wrong direction. But if we do this free opening right here. It's now working in friggin' overdrive over here, but who cares? I think that's brilliant. Little tiny efficiencies in little areas is how you succeed in this game, I think. This is so backed up. Holy crap. We need an upgrade of the cutter, dude. I don't even know how to make this. There's got to be like a starring device. I just have no idea how the hell you make this faster. I don't know how to make that. Okay, so let's rethink, retool. How can we speed things up a little bit? I think it involves going in here and just making some new factories down here. So we're gonna load balance these as efficiently as possible, which is gonna lead those out on a singular track if I do this. Right? Absolutely. Okay. So then let's cut right here. Do this for now. Then I want to rotate both of these. That's gonna give us 2 top pieces. And then load balance it. It's cutting it again. That's going to give us the corner piece. And we load balance that. And then we send it up. And we can actually just... Do we have any of these that are going straight in? Okay, this is where things get weird. But let's see how it works. Okay. Tunnel. To here? Okay. And then load balancer here. Except I want this to go like this. And that way those are still going up into there. This is working. This is working. I am occasionally getting bottom pieces too. How are we getting bottom pieces? How is this getting bottom pieces? So it comes in, it cuts straight down the middle. Oh, because the rotate on this end. Oh, we'd have to rotate that twice. Huh, okay. I mean, look, having bottom pieces is not necessarily the end of the world. At least we're getting double the top pieces now. So I think that's, in a lot of ways, fine. Now, can I do this? Let's test, right? I think this is a good time to test. Does this bring out twice as many? I mean, it's really difficult to tell, to be honest. I don't think it is. No, it definitely isn't. So you can't put an extractor right behind a circle. Like, you can't do back-to-back extractors like this. Oh, and you can copy and paste stuff, dude. So I could theoretically just go like, boop, boop. Not unlocked yet. I gotta get blueprints. You son of a gun. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, this is working, dude. This is working. We got 250 in here. It's slow. It's slow. I definitely feel like I could ramp up production of this. Let's set up another layer of this going this way. And I mean, we can basically something like this, right? And now that's all coming out one side. Look at the ramp up production, dude. Oh, baby. Okay. Then, I mean, to be fair, you actually want to load balance cutters. This ain't enough space. Okay, hold up. We want to set up, this is the Tylertron 9000 cutting machine of doom, okay? This comes up, this comes over, this comes over. Cutter, cutter, cutter. That's gonna cut all of those vertically. Then we hit it with a rotate all the way across. That rotates all of them. And then we want to load balance them back together. No, you do not. You want to then set up... Oh, crap. No, you do want to load balance them back together. Just like this. This comes up one, up one, up one. You now got the top halves beautiful. You'd love to see it. Except you also have bottom halves coming. Crap. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. Okay. So those are top halves. We're gonna set up tunnels that go to like here. This is just supreme mess, dude. Supreme mess. You're gonna have cutters that come here. And then theoretically you load balance these. I know what you're saying already. You're going, Tyler, what the hell is this? And you bring this, you load balance. And then how in the world are you getting this output? Hold up. Brain is breaking trying to figure this one out. So right now these are all pieces. So that, I mean, look, you could do this, and you've doubled production already, but you got so much more production you can do here. So it's gonna be like something like this that you can then load balance, something like this that you can load balance, and then we lose a little bit of production. It's only a little bit though. But I guess we could trash. Oh, this is too slow, dude, now. I'm sending too much into this. Hey, we got to level 6. Okay. The painter's been unlocked. Extract color veins. Combine. Oh my god, okay. If you're colorblind, I'm working on a solution already. That's fantastic, actually. So we're gonna do... I suppose we're gonna cut these. Or trash these. But then we can bring this up and over. Oh my god, this is such a glorious mess. I just love it, to be honest. I really do just love it. Then we combine. This is the patented Tyler load balancer. It's the Pyramid of Doom, is what you call it in standard form. Except we're gonna actually do. We're gonna bring it down here to like here. Load balance. And then they roll in. Oh baby, okay. It's good. A lot of wasted space in here, but we can figure out something with that. So I need painted circles. Okay. That's kind of infuriating, if I'm being honest with you. Because I kind of want... Crap, dude. I kind of want to keep this entire system going. We got circles nearby. We got some here. We got some here as well. Am I really about to send those all the way up? I feel like you might as well just do this vein down here, right? So let's patented Tyler load balancer. Beautiful. Send it into here. Send it up. Okay. Those are going. You get a painter. Except, you know what? We're going to send these guys on a long friggin' mission before we do the painting. Because we'll get the painting to occur here instead. So we extract these. We get a painter. So painter, paint comes in, block comes in. Okay. Let's set up this here then, right there, right? Except I want to have multiple of these. So how am I going? It's going to be something you got to stagger them. You got to stagger them like this. It's going to be like this, okay? And then you're going to have this come up. This is highly inefficient, but I'm just messing with ways to get this. Load balancer. You now have them rolling into each of these. And then with these, let's do it bottom part here. So extractor like this. Patented Tyler load balancer, thank you. And then we roll it this way. Although, dude, I'm gonna be real. Why we don't even need to load balance this. We don't need to load balance this at all. Just set up freaking 3 of them and send paint into each. Oh, except I'm now understanding the issue. I understand the issue. We gotta set these apart a little bit and then we'll use tunnels. That's how we'll do it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So this will now be painter. You set it apart by 1 like this. Just like this. This is fantastic. Then you go badoop. You go badoop. And this is a little dicey, but you know what? We can work with it. Tunnel to here. Never mind. That is just quite literally not gonna work at all. Okay, you set up this here. Except you want to go like this. Tunnel. Beautiful. And then this into here. Then you set up a tunnel here that goes to here. Here that goes to here. And this comes out. This just comes out. Except you're going this direction. Patented Tyler load balancer. We roll it right into here. Red circles, everybody. Round of applause. Oh, fantastic. Now, it's a little slow. It's a little slow. But I think it's fine, right? I think it's fine. You could set up more of these. Oh my god, look at this. Just a glorious mess, to be honest with you. You could set up more of these, for sure. Painters are slow. Oh my god. They're so slow. You could set up more of these for sure. Really, the issue is just getting the paint in. Cause like we could load balance this again to get another one of these here. You basically set up a painter. Set up a painter here. No, it'd have to be like here, actually. Yeah, this'll maybe not actually. I see where the issues lie, and is basically I'm very bad at planning space. Oh, this is gonna be absolutely disgusting, dude. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This is so gross, and I can't believe it's gonna work. We're gonna actually utilize this track, I think. We're gonna have a load balancer here. Oh my god. And then this is going to come out and go into this. Fantastic, to be honest with you. I can't believe that's gonna work. And then this comes up into there. And believe it or not, you got more red circles in the weirdest of fashions. Very strange. I will say we're probably going to have to cut out parts of the factory as we go. This is also it's just horrendous. I mean, it is just quite literally the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. Our main bottlenecks, the cutters are too slow. The painters are ridiculously slow. Eventually we're going to need to get... Although, dude, we could start getting these, to be honest. We can start getting blue half squares. Rectangles is the word that most normal people use. We can start getting blue rectangles. We just gotta... Oh, God, dude. Blue is so far away. Hey, we're going to use it here, I guess. Bring it in, and then we'll bring it into this part of the hub. Can I get another hub, please? Oh, dude, here's these. I didn't even know that these were a shape. Okay, so that's how we get those. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to freaking do, dude, but that's going to do it for this episode. If this is something that you enjoyed, then please let me know. In the comment section. I had an absolute blast playing this. I think this game is actually just like quite brilliant. Very, very fun and a great factory management style game that doesn't really have any stress involved with it, which I think is really fun. Infinite resources. It's just a good time and a very laid back style for a game. But thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next episode or next Olexa Look, depending. You have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.